Hey guys, welcome back to another video. You may notice a few things. One, I'm on Roblox, and two, there's a giant picture of Shrek. So, the game I'm playing is called Shrek The Force Awakens, and it's one of the stupidest but most hilarious games I've ever played. It's this like stupid adventure where you go off to try to talk to Shrek. I recommend you guys play this for yourself instead of watching this, but I'm basically gonna try to speed run through this because I've played it a couple times, and I wanted to see how fast I could possibly beat it. You're all gonna, if you watch this video, you're all gonna see a lot of Shrek's face, like everywhere. It's just what happens, and oh, that's not a good start. Come on. So the game, it's just like a bunch of memes doing random stuff. It's like this really stupid story, but it's just a fun story. So I'm not gonna go through the dialogue, which is why I suggest you guys play the game yourself. But I am gonna just like, this is just a gameplay video where I go through the entire game, like I speedrun it basically. Oh. Alright. So I made it past like the first like section of parkour. There is still a bit more to go, but you have to actually like play the game to understand what's happening in the game, because you have to listen to the dialogue. I've already done that, so I already know what goes on in the game. So some of the things you kind of won't understand about the game, but I will turn game audio on so you can at least hear that. But it's just, it's like this. It's the game is just like this stupid adventure that you go on to like find Shrek. You also meet John Cena on the way. But yeah, I'm gonna turn on audio. have to turn audio off for this part because it is a song, and so I'm pretty sure I'll get copyright striked. So you guys can't hear it, but I can. I have to turn it off just for this section because there's this song like somebody once told me, I think, playing. Yeah, it is. So this part you literally die multiple times over. It's just how it has to be. You're going to die. Unless you like cheese it. But this is actually time you can cheese it like this, yeah. But this is actually time based. So this Cena. This is time based, so there's a certain part of the song where it ends on. So it doesn't really actually matter if you kill Cena or not. You can just do this the whole time. But that's no fun. It's more fun to just die repeatedly. Alright. So I believe that in a moment or two the floor will break out, I think. And then then the fight will be over. Oh, there we go. I killed Cena. Yep. But there is a certain point in the song where it just ends automatically, so you don't even have to kill Cena. You could just cheese it. I can turn audio back on now, I believe. Yeah. I do really recommend you play the game through, because you will have no idea what's happening in the game without the context that it explains. You will have no idea who I'm fighting or what's going on. And it will look really like... It'll kind of look like political if you don't understand the context. Even though it's not political. But there's a joke in the thing that's kind of like that. Trumpaloompas. I do really the thing is the plot of it relies basically on you going through the actual thing and listening to what they have to say, so you actually understand what's going on. Like, there is a bit of parkour involved, and there's a bit of like some like weird parts that I don't really understand why they exist. There is parts where I will just cut off the audio because I don't know if it's copyright or not, and if it is or if it's not, I'm just gonna have to change that. I think I'll turn it off now. So yeah, this is a pretty long section. It's pretty stupid. You have to actually play the game to understand what's going on here. But I'll just be dancing. Apparently, I think that's supposed to be PewDiePie. And I don't know who those are. But there's a maze in here, and there's a pretty simple way to complete the maze. Yeah. Yeah, PewDiePie. Yeah, this is probably pretty boring to watch, but skip ahead a little bit and you actually see like the maze and then the rest of the gameplay. But I did have to just cut off the audio so you understand what was going on. Yeah. Here we go. Anyways, I like doing this in first person. It's more fun. I just completely forgot where to go? I think I've just completely forgot. I am so dumb. I completely forgot where to go. This is incredible. Oh yeah, I definitely forgot where to go. I've not played in centuries. Is this it? That's exactly what I was before. I am dumb. Big dumb. Oh, they'll actually get stuck in there, like, so they can't actually do anything. Here we go. Okay. That took me longer than it should have, and I'm sad. Because I usually do that much better. Turn the volume back up. There you go. It's been a while since I played this, so I forgot exactly where to go. There is actually VIP for this game, but I don't know, man. I don't think it's worth it. There's just some simple parkour. If you want to save like 0.5 milliseconds of time, you could just jump straight there and jump like that. You can just see the memes that are in this game. Alright, there we go. I have now become a ball. Why am I not? There we go. Alright, okay, that's probably epileptic, so I'm just gonna zoom out like this. And I'm just gonna look around. So there is kind of like a final boss fight where all you kind of do is click. And the opponent, I'm gonna warn now, is called Cybertrump. Okay, the opponent is called Cybertrump. Now, I don't know why, it just is. I don't know who thought that idea, but it's just like, you have to actually play the game, like I've said many times this recording. You actually have to play the game to understand why it's called that. It's just like the stupid joke. Alright. See, Cybertrump fight. Alright, let's see, there we go. You can see, like, yeah, a whole lot of random crap just appears. And also, around here, you just see Shrek was a good movie, though. Shrek was a good movie, though, just appearing around. It's like, to exist, probably. I mean, maybe. We have no proof. What? I've never understood that part of it. And then boom. Planes of existence. Alright. This is painful. You have to walk across this platform for like 12 years before you get to anything. Maybe not 12 years, but it takes like 30 seconds of just pure walking and you don't know what's in front of you. Yeah, so I'm just speedrunning this, so I'm trying to do it as fast as I can. Yeah, this is Cybertrump. This will definitely make no sense to you, but as I said, you have to play the game to understand. This is a speedrun of the game. I don't know if that's copyright. So just in case, I'm just gonna, like, point it down. Just know I'm listening to some. The funny thing is, in the conversation, he talks about how he talks about the wall, this giant wall, and he talks about how it looks like it's still there, but it's not, because that can collide to false. Now, I actually did a little bit of Roblox coding at one point, and I know that's actually how he did it, because that's how you make things, where you can just walk through it. It even says in, like, the description of the game itself, if you skip any dialogue, you will fail to understand the plot. Do not skip it. I know the dialogue, and I know the plot, so I wouldn't recommend. So you can skip it if you really want to. I would not do it, because it's just funny. Alright. From here, you walk all the way to that noob. Alright. Takes a very long time. I wish it was faster. This game is all based around, like, Shrek being God. It's just like this. It's just like that meme. Alright. There we go. Alright, yeah. Yeah, he's there. Yeah, it's gonna be so confusing for anyone who doesn't know the game. But it's like not really a popular game. But it's just like a fun game. Because it's so stupid, but it's so fun. Like, there's no point for it to exist, but I'm glad it does exist. Because it just does. Why does that kind of look like John Wick? Is that? What? There it is, I believe. No, that's VIP, okay. So it's right here, yep. Here you meet Snoop Dogg one final time before entering the cave. It warps you to the Temple of Shrek. As you can see, we have arrived at the Temple of Shrek. Why am I lagging? I'm glad my desktop audio is off of this part, because this part has some clips from the movie. Not clips, but like some like sound effects from the movies. Like, it just said, "What are you doing in my swamp?" Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Then you go into the light. It's a ogre now. What? Now this is what you get at the end of the game. The ultimate cosmic Shrek. And all of his glory. This pretty cool, like, background. This is kind of sad because it talks about an update. This was created in 2011. So yeah, that's the end of the game. You can see some Some people here got donkey. And that constantly happening. But yeah, that's the end of the speed run.